Hi everyone, welcome to the 3-day cleanse. I'm Karen and I'll be guiding you through your very first yoga session with us. This is a 15-minute session encouraging awakening the body and the spine and also kickstarting your detox for the next 3 days. So let's get started. This is my dog Mila. She'll be joining us today. Hi Mila. So we'll get started in extended child's pose, please. Make your way to the back of your yoga mat. Bring your big toes together to touch. Open up your knees. Move over a little bit, girl. Reach your arms out in front of your body. Sometimes we have to get creative with our home practice, right? Relax your forehead to the mat. And start to ground down right here. Reach your arms way out in front of you. Start to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Now that you're here, allow yourself to begin to detach from your day. So anything holding you back from being present in this space for the next 15 minutes. Give yourself permission to set that aside. Begin to notice just the simple movement of your breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale through your nose. And throughout this practice, we'll use a breath called Ujjayi Pranayama. It literally translates into the breath of victory. You can achieve this breath by sealing your lips together, breathing in and out through your nose, and also adding a slight constriction at the back of your throat. So allow this breath to be textured, audible, and let it serve as your foundation today. Let's get started. Shift your weight forward to a tabletop position. Rise up to your hands and your knees. Stack your shoulders right above your wrists. Lift your hips up above your knees. Really lengthen out through the crown of your head, then pull your belly up and in towards your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, cat pose. Hollow out your belly, really push the mat away. Inhale, cow pose again. Drop your belly down, tilt your tailbone up high. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Last one, inhale, cow pose. Really fill up your lungs. Be expansive here. Exhale, cat pose. Come back to a neutral tabletop position here. Moving into thread the needle. I need you to move over a little, girl. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Hold here for a moment. You can roll out your wrist if that feels good. Take big arm circles. Then reach your right arm up to the very top. Take a full breath in. And exhale, thread the needle. Send your right hand between your left hand and your left knee. Relax your right shoulder down to the mat. Hi. And sweep your right arm out from underneath your body. Inhale, take it high once again. Exhale, back to a tabletop position. Now moving into the other side. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Hold right here. Take any movement that you did on the other side, arm circles. Reach up to the very top, full breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your left hand between your right hand and your right knee. And soften your left ear and shoulder to the mat. Maintain that slow, steady breath. And sweep your left arm out from underneath your body. Inhale, reach high, finish the twist. Exhale, tabletop position. Now full breath in through your nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up, and push your torso back towards your thighs. Hi, Mila. Now that you're here, relax your heels down towards the mat. Push your chest back. Hi. Soften through your head and your neck. Full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, look up to your hands. Exhale, moving into ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your hands. Separate your feet about hip-width distance apart. Then fully relax your upper body. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. Option to grab opposite elbows, opposite biceps for a deeper stretch. Lengthen out through the back of your neck. And gently nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Release your fingertips down towards the mat. Chest expansion is next. Interlace your fingers together behind your low back. Take a big breath in, lift your chest up halfway. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips, reach the crown of your head down. And here, slightly shift your weight forward, lift your hips high above your heels. Hug your shoulder blades together. Full breath in. And exhale, release your hands towards the mat. And toe heel your feet all the way together to touch. Place a deep bend in your knees. Slowly begin to unravel your spine all the way up. No rush, take it at your own pace. Then at the top, roll out your shoulders, roll out your head and your neck. Bring your hands together at your heart center, close your eyes. Samastitihi, equal standing pose, this is called. So take a moment here to really ground down, to connect with your intention, your reasoning for stepping onto your mat, maybe for joining this cleanse in entirety. Maybe it's just one single word, maybe it's a mantra, maybe it's just sending positive energy to yourself. So whatever resonates with you, see it in your mind's eye, hold it there. And let's send it out with one breath together. Empty out all the air from your lungs. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Blink your eyes open. Release your arms down to your sides, palms face forward. Then moving into Sun Salutations A, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach both of your arms up and overhead. Hold right here. Lift up slightly in the inner arches of your feet. Pull your belly in. And turn your pinkies slightly inwards. And take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Maintain a long spine on the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to shins or thighs. Hold right here. Notice I'm not collapsing and rounding out through my spine. Keep it active. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. Draw your shoulder blades together. Send your tailbone back. Then breath in. Now exhale to a low lunge. Fingertips to the mat. Step your left foot back. And drop down to your left knee. So moving into a crescent moon here. Reach your arms up and overhead. Hold right here. Flip to the top of your left foot. Soften through your right toes. Then melt your tailbone farther towards the mat. Relax through the shoulders. Full inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Stretch your right arm back. Send your left arm forwards. And here, continue to push firmly through your right heel. This will activate through your right quadricep. Extend through your fingertips. Lengthen up through the top of your head. And inhale back to crescent moon. Exhale, moving into half splits. Fingertips to the mat. Send your hips back, straighten out to your right leg. So big hamstring stretch here. Level out your hips. Allow your upper body to relax. Soften through your head and your neck. And slow, steady breaths. Flex your right toes back towards your face. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale back to crescent moon. Slowly shift your weight forward. Reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale back to down dog. Plant your palms on the mat. Step back. You've been here before. Feet hip width distance apart. Palms shoulder distance apart. Lift your hips up. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step your feet behind your hands. Bring your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Rise all the way up. Reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Maintain a long spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge or crescent moon. Fingertips to the mat. Step your right foot back. Beep, beep, Mila. Drop down to your right knee. Come on, girl. Now that you're here, come on, sit next to me. Soften your left toes. Reach your arms up and overhead. Here, push firmly into your left heel this time. Relax your tailbone down. Soften your shoulder blades down your back. We often hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, especially in the winter here. Big breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to your left this time. Reach your left arm back, stretch your right arm forwards. Lift your shoulders up above your hips. Push into your left heel. Reach out through your fingertips. Inhale back to crescent moon. Reach both arms high. Exhale, half splits again. Fingertips to the mat. Straighten your left leg. Send your hips all the way back. And here, relax. Cascade your upper body over your thigh. Flex your left toes. Level out your hip bones. Take a breath in. And breath out. Inhale, come back to crescent moon. Shift your weight forward, reach your arms up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms on the mat, curl your right toes under, and step back. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step all the way through. Bring your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouching curl this time. Fingertips to the mat, bend your knees. Then lower your hips down. Really round out your torso over your thighs. Tuck your chin towards your sternum. Draw your inner thighs towards one another. Little to no weight in your hands. Continue to breathe here. Then begin to draw your gaze forward. Straighten your legs, lift your hips all the way up. Walk your feet out about hip-width distance apart. Padangusthasana here. Take your peace fingers, so your middle finger and your pointer finger. Wrap them right around your big toes, like little hooks. And inhale, halfway lift. Open up your chest. Exhale, bow your elbows out. Pull your upper body down. Again, opening up through the back line of your body, your hamstrings, your calves. Know that any amount of bend in your knees here is just fine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Continuously transfer weight forward. Let your hips rise up high. Then gently release the grip on your toes. Bring your feet all the way back together to touch. Then have a seat right on your mat, moving into bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Extend your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms towards the front of the room. Then using the strength of your core, lower all the way down to your back, one vertebra at a time. At the bottom, plant the soles of your feet just below your hips. Rest your arms by your sides. Inhale, peel your hips up off